Yeah, you know, I think you always you're just trying to get like every shot in there. That's always challenging, and we made we made it pretty quickly. You know, so we shot it in 10 days, so that was challenging. Yeah, I think our cast is I mean, I feel like they're famous. Every time I look at them in the editing room, I'm like, these guys, they're going to be big-time actors.
So have people recognized you on the street because of your...
I have a story. Yes, I was in Louisville, Kentucky, visiting family, and I went to some burger joint in like this artsy part of town, and he was like, "You're on Bite Me, aren't you? You're the guy from Bite Me." And I was like, so I got on Twitter like a dork right away, and I was like, guess what? They just recognized me at a burger joint in Louisville, Kentucky.
You've been in a lot of features yourself. I mean, this isn't your first foray into YouTube.
No, definitely not. I started off on Lonely Girl 15. I'm sure some of you remember, and some of you hated that show, and some of you loved it. I don't know.
Daniel Beast.
Daniel Beast
Yep.
it is.
I'm getting a lot of odd requests of people sending me photos of my butt. Just like
Photos of your own butt.
Yeah.
Your butt looks like this? Unbelievable.
Holy cow, in my red shorts, and then sending it to me.
You know what? The crew is amazing. And, okay, anybody who, if you've never been on a movie set, let me tell you one thing. It's not about the actors. It really is all about your crew, your DP, you know what I mean? Your director, your producers, and totally your editor. They give us the luxury of saying lines.
Basically, early on, we came up with the idea that there's various stages, because, like, say your first bit, that would be stage one, where it's just subtle coloration, a little bit of veining, highlighting and shadowing, just to start to bring things out. Then what we did, we went on to stage two, which is subtle prosthetics. We have the brow pieces, then we put in the contacts and the teeth, and that's where it starts getting fun. And then stage three is where we just, throw everything on them and go crazy with the color.
Is there any mistakes that people make while making zombie makeup?
Often, yes, and there's a huge pet peeve I have personally. To me, like, I love, zombie films. But one of my huge pet peeves is like when someone does a zombie and they literally just do a little bit of color and they throw blood on them. I mean, understandably, like with budget, constraints and stuff like there's not always time to do prosthetics. But to me, it just looks infinitely better if you can add more onto the face, sculpturally do things with prosthetics, and actually make them look more dead than just a human running around. Oh, there was a couple cool gags that we did. One, it was Aaron who played, I can't remember the character's name.
It's good that you remember the human name, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Her name was Erin, but she turns into a zombie. She's the one that's the MILF next door.
Oh, the MILF, yeah.
Or as we came up with the term ZILF.
ZILF.
Yeah, so she's a zombie.
Yeah. When the zombie apocalypse comes, is there still going to be an opportunity for that kind of sexuality?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, I wish there was a little bit more, but we're on YouTube and all.
Tell them how many Facebook requests you got.
So far I'm up to about just 150 random guys from all over the U.S. being like, I saw you in Bite Me, and then nothing at all. I'm just like, but appreciate it. I do.
What are some of your favorite zombie movies as it is now?
My favorite zombie movies. Well, I mean, I'm definitely into Zack Snyder, so I like Dawn of the Dead. And I think that's probably my favorite one. And of course, 28 Days Later. That's dope too.
One of my favorites is The Return of the Living Dead. Mm-hmm. So, there's not just people running around with makeup. There's makeups, there's prosthetics, there's puppets. So there's all these varying degrees of decomposition, which I think is really important, and that's what a lot of people miss.
Yeah, I'm a total Shaun of the Dead guy.
I love me some 28 Days Later. I don't care what
No,
people
it's
say.
great.
I love it. It's my favorite.
I loved it. Yeah.
I like Dawn of the Dead, too. That's the one in the mall, right?
Yeah.
That's the one I
like the one in the mall.
That's my favorite!
Are you yourself like a hardcore gamer? Or?
Yeah, this is why I'm hot shirt, little Mario reference right there. I'm a big gamer. Yeah, a lot of people. I did a short film called Turbo that actually helped me get this gig. So check it out, turbothemovie.com.
What would you say is the best game the game you're the best at?
The game I'm the best at? Oh, that's easy. That would be Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. That's my game right there.
A Dreamcast game.
Yeah, man.
Red Dead. I play. Let's see.
The Xbox fans are crying right now.
Oh.
They're just. What the?
Yusuf, Justin, and I got together a while ago and had a Black Ops section.
You guys had a Black Ops orgy. Yeah, I like that.
But ultimately, I was disappointed in all of us because we got our asses kicked.
I had like thumb cramps from doing Super Mario Kart
Oh,
with
yeah.
the Wii, but
Yeah, love me
but-
some Super Mario Kart and stuff like that.
What characters do you use in Super Mario Kart?
I think Yoshi. This was a long time ago.
The girl character, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Did you miss an opportunity to do anything that you always thought of to do in a zombie movie?
You know, just crazier kills, man. I want to give him some guns. We got some nice stuff
yeah,
like
there you
this.
go.
You know, I want to see Jeff like popping off some guys with something like
Gamers with guns.
I've been doing this now for 20 plus years, and I'm not bored, you know. I still love it, and I still feel there's so much more to do.
All right. Well, we look forward to potentially season 2 and seeing you come back to tackle the zombie genre once
The
again.
episodes get better and better. I mean, they're gonna get really good. So if you like the first 2 episodes, just wait for the next couple. They're good.
Well, actually, 4 and 5 will have already aired by this time.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, watch them over again. Send them to your friends.